In gratitude we offer this incense. Throughout space and time, to all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, may it be fragrant as earth herself, reflecting careful efforts, wholehearted awareness, and the fruit of understanding slowly ripening. May we and all beings be companions of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May we awaken from forgetfulness and realize our true home. The one who bows and the one who is bowed to are both by nature empty. Therefore the communication between them is inexpressibly perfect. Our practice center is the net of Indra, reflecting all Buddhas everywhere. And with my person in front of each Buddha, I go with my whole life for refuge, offering light in all directions. The Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, to whom we bow in gratitude. Teaching and living the way of awareness in the very midst of suffering and confusion. Shakyamuni Buddha, the fully enlightened one, to whom we bow in gratitude. Cutting through ignorance, awakening our hearts and our minds. Manjushri, the Bodhisattva of great understanding, to whom we bow in gratitude. living mindfully, working joyfully for the sake of all beings. Samantabhadra, the Bodhisattva of great action, to whom we bow in gratitude. Listening deeply, serving beings in countless ways. Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of great compassion, to whom we bow in gratitude. Fearless and persevering in the realms of suffering and darkness, Kshitigarbha, the Bodhisattva of great aspiration, to whom we bow in gratitude. Mother of all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and all beings, nourishing, holding, and healing all, Bodhisattva Gaya, Great Mother Earth, precious jewel of the cosmos, to whom we bow in gratitude. Radiating light in all directions, source of life on earth, Mahavairochana Tathagata, Great Father Son, Buddha of infinite light and life, to whom we bow in gratitude. Seeds of awakening and loving kindness in children and all beings. Maitreya, the Buddha to be born, to whom we bow in gratitude. showing the way fearlessly and compassionately. The streams of all our ancestral teachers, to whom we bow in gratitude. Dear respected Thai, dear brothers, dear Sangha, today we gather to offer a ceremony. It's 49 days since the shootings of a number of school children as well as adults, teachers, happened in Sandy Hook Elementary School on December 14th, 2012. And so the ceremony is to send energy to them, to their families, to their sons, daughters, parents, and extended families, as well as the whole community of Newtown, Connecticut, my hometown, so that this action of violence can be transformed into a beautiful flower of understanding, compassion, and deep looking into ourselves. So we come together to offer our spiritual support for all of those who have been put in a very deep situation of suffering from this tragedy, which includes everyone, not only those in the town. So we'll begin with a chant, a traditional chant. Father Yoidat will lead in praise. And then we'll do the opening verse and then chant the Heart Sutra. And then there'll be a short reading from the Pali Canon. And then we'll sing a song written by one of the brothers, Brother Phap, called Unborn and Indestructible. And Brother Phap will lead us in that. And then we'll close with another chant in Vietnamese in the closing verse. Thank you for in your chanting today and in your presence here, just sending your spiritual support and energy of compassion to all those who've been affected by this violent and very painful event. Thank you. perfect understanding.
The Bodhisattva Avalokita, one moving in the deep course of perfect understanding, shed light on the five skandhas and found them equally empty. After this penetration, he overcame ill being. Listen, Shariputra, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. Form is not other than emptiness. Emptiness is not other than form. The same is true with feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. Listen, Shariputra, all dharmas are marked with emptiness. They are neither produced nor destroyed, neither defiled nor immaculate, neither increasing nor decreasing. Therefore in emptiness there is neither form, nor feelings, nor perceptions, nor mental formations, nor consciousness, no eye or ear or nose or tongue or body or mind, no form, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no object of mind, no realms of elements from eyes to mind consciousness, no interdependent origins and no extinction of them, from ignorance to death and decay, no ill-being, no cause of ill-being, no end of ill-being, and no path, no understanding, and no attainment. Because there is no attainment, the Bodhisattvas, grounded in perfect understanding, find no obstacles for their minds. Having no obstacles, they overcome fear, liberating themselves forever from illusion, realizing perfect nirvana. All Buddhas in the past, present, and future, thanks to this perfect understanding, arrive at full and right universal enlightenment. Therefore one should know that perfect understanding is the highest mantra, the unequal mantra, the destroyer of ill-being, the incorruptible truth. A mantra of Prajnaparamita should therefore be proclaimed. Gate, gate, vara, gate, vara, samgate, bodhi, swaha, gate, gate, vara, samgate, bodhi, swaha, gate, gate, vara, samgate, bodhi, swaha.
The story of Kisa Gotami and the mustard seed. There was a woman named Kisa Gotami who lost her son at a very young age. Her son was playing and he passed away. She went into a great sadness, trying to find some way for her to bring her son back to life. And she could not find any answers, so she went to the Buddha and she asked this question: "Blessed One, please give medicine to me for my son." The master, seeing her situation, said, "Go, having entered the city, into whatever house has never before experienced any death, and take from them a mustard seed. "Very well, sir," she replied. And glad of mind, she entered the city and came to the first house. "The Buddha has called for a mustard seed in order to make medicine for my son. If this house has never before experienced any death, give me a mustard seed." The man answered, "Who is able to count how many have died here?" Kisa Gotami answered, "Then keep it. What use is that mustard seed to me?" And going to a second and a third house, her madness over the death of her son left her, and her right mind was established, as she discovered that in every house where she asked for a mustard seed, there had been a death. She thought, "This is the way it will be in the entire city. By means of the Blessed One's compassion for my welfare, this will be what is seen." And having gained a sense of spiritual urgency from that, she went out and covered her son in the charnel ground. She uttered this verse, "It's not just a truth for one village or town, nor is it a truth for a single family, but for every place and every world settled by gods and men. This indeed is what is true, impermanence." And so saying, she went into the presence of the Buddha. Then the Buddha said to her, "Have you obtained, Gotami, the mustard seed?" "Finished, sir, is the matter of the mustard seed," she said. "You have indeed restored me." And the Buddha then uttered this verse, "A person with a mind that clings, deranged, to sons or possessions, is swept away by death that comes, like mighty flood to sleeping town." At the conclusion of this verse, confirmed in the fruit of her awakening into stream entry, she asked the Buddha to go forth into the homeless life. The Buddha allowed her to go forth. She gave homage to him by bowing 3 times and went to join the community of nuns, and having gone forth, received her ordination. It was not long before, through the doing of deeds with careful attention, she caused her insight to grow, and she became an arahat. A song, Unborn and Indestructible. I have some sheets if we can share. And if you know a song, you can sing along. Otherwise, you can follow. Indestructible, unborn and indestructible, beyond time and space, beyond time and space. This body and these feelings were transmitted to me by my mother and my father, by my teachers, my friends, and all living beings. am the transmitter, and I who receive the transmission. What am I but that which is transmitted to me? Unborn and indestructible, unborn and indestructible, beyond time and space, beyond time and space. I am my mother, I am my father, I am my teachers, my friends. I am one and yet I am many. I am none, I am all. No beginning, no end. Unborn and indestructible, unborn and indestructible, beyond time and space, beyond time and space. This body is not me, these perceptions are not me, and I am not limited by this body. I am one with all life. I have always been free, unborn and indestructible, unborn and indestructible, beyond time and space, beyond time and space. reciting the sutras,
practicing the way of awareness, gives rise to benefits without limit. We vow to share the fruits with all beings. We vow to offer tribute to parents, teachers, friends, numerous beings who give guidance and support along the path.
Thank you, dear Thai, dear Sangha, so much for supporting this, sending your energy of love and compassion to all the families and those affected by this. Thank you very much.